Afternoon baseball here on the show. Striding in, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pinder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chad Pinder is the second out of the opening frame. Stephen Piscotty is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Grounded down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with two men out. Count still at 1-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now here it comes. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is in the air out to left field. Mountcastle will reach out with one hand. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Hanser.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Again, another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And he takes ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he'll make into the box. Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch popped up. Nunez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Olson. Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Mark 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Canha comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Robbie Grossman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Iglesias is there. Throw on to second for the force. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Chance Sisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chance Sisco. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 22.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sean Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Inside ball 1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And a curveball in for a strike. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2.
Inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a breaking ball swung out. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
The left fielder.
In there at the knees, strike one.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ruiz.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike three. Stepping up now, Cedric Mullins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Got him swinging, and that all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they take the lead. It's gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Olson, a 6. Right-handed. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
No strike.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. So now it's Mark Canha.
Designated hitter.
So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He's set, and the pitch. Robbie Grossman is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line drive to left. Mountcastle has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on.
And the throw to first is there. Riding in once again, Hanser Alberto flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Renato Nunez would be next. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose.
Well, the play's been made. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And that's the 2nd out. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh.
And we'll have to leave it there. And here's Renato Nunez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 now. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now a hard liner, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Chance Sisco. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that baby's gone. So now to the plate, Pedro Severino. As it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And strike 3. Dylan Tate takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. In there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Oakland.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 2-1. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Fouled off. No hits to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Canha leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ramon Laureano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. From the stretch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Cisco finds it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman.
0-1 the count.
Ruiz.
Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 2-1.
And that misses up and in. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. From the belt, the pitch. Cedric Mullins will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him. A base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting. The second baseman, Hunter.
Into the box, Hanser Alberto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Santander.
Anthony Santander is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The first baseman, Renato Nunez.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a really nice thing. Work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. And number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 70.
First delivery to him on the way. Sean Murphy is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Outside for a ball. 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here now the 2-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Fouled away. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Chad Pinder. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. J.B. Wendelken gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Ahí.
2-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Severino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Mountcastle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and 1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Pitch on the way. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2. Rio Ruiz would be next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. Evan Phillips has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mullins will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. ground ball foul down the left side. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Hanna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
On a good changeup, a swing. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. From the stretch, grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So digging in now, Cedric Mullins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Gotta find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
2-2 the count. Here.
Right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again. 3-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Anthony Santander would be next. The 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Liam Hendricks is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hendricks is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the Paul Fry enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Robbie Grossman will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. No balls and a strike to count. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it is. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, number 22.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Sean Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Murphy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Alberto moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in now, Renato Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Here's the 2-1. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chance Sisco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
6-3. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball well outside. Rhys Hoskins is on deck.
Yo no cambié.